Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on the LI Sports Network. We're getting set for an AAU Division I matchup between the Niagara University Purple Eagles and the Farmingdale State College Rams. We're here at the Northwell Health Ice Center, the practice facility of the New York Islanders, who are currently taking on the Buffalo Sabres, I believe still in the lead over them up in Buffalo. We're here in East Meadow, New York. Of course, Eisenhower Park. Both sides moving through their warm-up. We got a 4 and change left in this one. Both sides after that, we'll head to the locker room, we'll get a fresh ice cut, and we'll get set for the opening puck drop. Give you a little bit of background on both sides. The Purple Eagles coming into this game 2-4. They were on a 2-game winning streak before dropping a game to St. Bonaventure 2-1 last weekend on the 19th. They are 1-3 against non-conference opponents, picking up a big non-conference win against Buffalo State 8-0 back on October 12th. And they opened up their upstate New York Collegiate Hockey League conference play by beating Cornell by a final score of 8-2 back on October 5th. Couple of skaters to watch out for the Purple Eagles. Ethan Knopf has had 2 points in each game against Cornell, Buffalo State, and against Canadian College, École de Technologie Supérieure. Can't speak French, so pardon me for the poor pronunciation there. Back to the Purple Eagles. Ethan Knopf, he's got 6 points so far this season. Like I mentioned, 2 points each, 6 points total in that 3-game stretch. Andrew Newport has 2 goals, 4 assists, 6 points. He's on a 4-game point streak. And also, Angelo Donzella, the forward from Italy, has 3 goals, 3 assists, 6 points, and is also on a 4-game point streak. In the cage tonight for Niagara is number 72, Matteo Grusso, who is coming into this one 0-2 record with a .347 goals against average and a .920 save percentage. So good stats so far, just has not gotten that crucial one in the win column. About a .30 left in warm-ups here. Captains go to center ice to speak with our officials for the evening. We'll give you the breakdown on the Rams here. They're 7-1-1 on the season. They're 4-0 in Empire Conference play. They picked up a massive 2 wins last weekend, 8-5 over Fairfield and 9-2 over Sacred Heart. They come into this game on a 4-game winning streak, 5 unbeaten, dating back to the tie on October 12th against Binghamton. Farmingdale 3-1-1 against non-conference opponents and looking to continue that good form here this weekend. This is the first of 3 matchups between the Rams and the Purple Eagles. Play this one here, getting going in a little bit. 7 o'clock tomorrow night, and then 1 o'clock. That game on Sunday at 1 won't be at the Northwell Health Ice Center. Tomorrow night we'll be here, and then 1 o'clock Sunday is going to be at the Clark Gillies Ice Arena at Dix Hills Park. So if you're planning on coming down to any of the games this weekend, make note that Sunday 1 o'clock game, Clark Gillies Arena at Dix Hills Park. Tomorrow night we'll also be here at the Northwell Health Ice Center. As warm-ups conclude, starting goalie tonight for the Rams, number 33, Joey DeCanio. DeCanio is 5-1-1 in 7 starts. He's got a .357 goals against average and a .897 save percentage. He's also got an assist on his stat sheet so far this season, so showing that he could do a little bit of it all. Got to watch out for Thomas Kunkowski. 9 games played. He's got a point in every game this season. Dylan Bridgewood, Tim Duffy have also gotten out to hot starts. And then on the back end, Riley McGregor leading the team in assists with 11. He is already just 2 points away from tying what he put up last season in over 30 games. So definitely watch out for Riley McGregor this weekend, because like I said, he gets 2 points, he ties, 3 points, he passes what he put up last season. So absolutely a hot start so far for Riley McGregor. And of course, the freshman on the back end, Frank Alessi, he's one to look out for as well. Warm-ups concluded here in East Meadow. Zamboni getting set to come out on the ice. My name's Travis Quigley. I'm going to be taking you through the call here tonight and for all 3 games this weekend. And we've got Anthony Papasadero. He'll be on the cam for us tonight and tomorrow night. We'll be the crew for you here in this one. I want to thank you for joining us on the LI Sports Network. Of course, follow us on social media, Instagram, X, Facebook, and TikTok. Hit subscribe on YouTube. Don't miss a second of the action. All the coverage of Farmingdale State College Rams hockey is right here. Of course, we got the Division II game going on right now over at Syosset Iceworks. And the D1 game getting started up in just a couple of minutes. So we'll take a quick break, and we'll return about 10-15 minutes or so with starting lineups, the national anthem, and opening faceoff. Okay. All right. I figured it out. I was on manual. Who used it last? You know we don't do it on manual. Everybody uses it. All right. the LI Sports Network. We're getting set for opening puck drop. Niagara University Purple Eagles, Farmingdale State College Rams. Travis Quigley here on the call. First of 3 games between these two sides this weekend. Anthony Papasadero is running the cam for us here tonight and tomorrow at the Northwell Health Ice Center. Johnny McCann, the Rams captain, is getting set at the red line, and he is gonna square up with Logan Scanlon of Niagara. 7-1-1 Farmingdale, 2-4 Purple Eagles. We're underway. 180 minutes of hockey, maybe more, scheduled between these two sides over the next 42 hours. It's the Rams who control the puck off the face-off. It's in the opposite corner, right in front of that Carvel sign. Purple Eagles try to clear, kept in by Jacob Kravitz. Avoiding a hit is Ethan Jasmine. He'll start the breakout. A backhand flip pass is going to pop up on edge and go all the way for an icing. Purple Eagles tried making a change. Official right on top of it. We'll negate that quick change for Niagara. Face-off coming left of Mateo Grasso. Burns tries to leap and glove it down. It goes off the tip of his fingers. Alessi will skate back and scoop it in his own zone. Reverses it for Jesse Burns. Comes to Larico. Mike Larico coming into tonight with a 6-game point streak. He had 3 assists in the previous game against Sacred Heart. The weekend before had a 5-goal performance against Delaware, 4 goals and 1 assist in a big 9-3 victory. We get a whistle there as the puck popped up into the netting out of play. A little over a minute played here in period number 1. This game, the latest start of the 3, will be here for an 8 p.m. start tomorrow, and then, of course, 1 o'clock on Sunday. Shot went wide off the face-off win for the Purple Eagles. It's in the near side. Larico tries to get it out. It's kept and then fired back in deep by Schottmer. Pinching in, Abbott holds it for the Purple Eagles. Burns stops up, able to evade Brett Strick. Flipped ahead. Larico couldn't knock it down, and Schottmer will fire it back in hard around the boards. Off the bench, Thomas Ivers collects and starts the breakout. Hits Larico, back for Ivers. He's pressured by Orgil and lost the puck. Gets chipped in there by Cristaldi. It's collected and put off the glass. Will not be an icing. Getting there before it got to the goal line was Mario Smith. Bradley Burden around the boards, near side. Maj couldn't get it out. Keller knocked it down. Purple Eagles clear, potential 2-on-1. Pass was behind Cristaldi. Shot punched away by DeCanio. Around the net, Devin Quinones will dump it directly on Grasso. Leaves it out for Abbott. Goes D to D. Puck comes back behind the net. Rams get on the forecheck. Kankowski stops up in the corner. He's pressured by 2 defenders for Niagara, wearing their purple uniforms with the white trim. Rams in their home whites. McGregor, D to D. Smith, one-timer, got through. The rebound cleared away. Jared showing there. Potentially saved a goal. The big bomb from Smith. Bridgewood on the puck. He'll protect, plays it across. Kankowski was heading off for a change. Kravitz will stop it at the red, but he's knocked to the ice. Matthew Gagnon playing the body there. Skips past McGregor, goes right into the blue paint. DeCanio will backhand it for Riley McGregor. Ethan Knopf, while falling on the ice, gets it to Stumpo. One-time blast, goes into the opposite corner. Jasmine, another one gets blocked. Immel got in the way there. Immel will block another one. It's chipped out. Back with Eric Immel, one-on-one chance. He's out of gas. He's just going to chip it in and go for a change. Joe Minio playing the body as he's F1. Comes off the glass, right out into the slot. McCann, backdoor. They score! 4 minutes and 8 seconds into the first period, and the Rams take a 1-0 lead. It's Luke Signoretti. Comes right to McCann in the high slot, and it becomes a 2-on-0 to the net. Nothing Grosso could do there. A beautiful pass from McCann. And Signoretti had a wide open net to put it into. 1-0 Rams. Just over 4 minutes played so far in this one. Signoretti from McCann. 5th of the year for Signoretti. Comes to Strick. Chips it in, Strick. One-time chance for Derwin Hauser. Just missed the net there. Comes back to Strick. He'll cycle it low, goes beyond Dunzella. It's McCann who will play it off the glass. Signoretti gets another piece of it, and now LeChase will chase. Strick, nice use of the foot there, kicks it over for Danella, 2-on-2. Back for Strick, but McCann coming back. Was able to break it up. Comes to Abbott. He'll fire it right on goal. Goes beyond the blocker of DeCanio. Played across. It will come out of the zone. Mario Smith stops it up. Duffy will block his saucer pass and then plays the body on Orgill. Rico and Cristaldi crashed into each other. It's Bradley Burden who will control it for Niagara. The pass to Franklin came off his forehand. Duffy will flip it in on net. And we get another whistle. 14:30 to go here in the first period. It's 1-0 Farmingdale. On the goal from Luke Signoretti. Puck took a nice hop for the Rams there off that stanchion. 2-on-1 now for the Eagles. Great defensive play by Danny Rotan, the senior defenseman. Orgill holds it, walks, shot blocked. Rico skates it out. O'Donnell goes for a change after blocking that one. It's dumped in, and Duffy will get there first. Looks to move it to the point, but it's picked off. Jake Franklin will get it out. Rotan races over, chips it past Cristaldi. Keller there to chip it in. Franklin chops at it. DeCanio will stop it up for Thomas Smith. Quick pass up for Konkowski. Puts one to Ivers. It popped in the air, stopped up. Ivers. He'll keep it in the zone. A backhand pass across to Konkowski's picked off. Jasmine tried to hit Knopf, breaking through the middle. Now it's the captain for Niagara who will chip it in on the backhand. He'll get there first. McGregor plays the body on him. They're tied up. Both players go down to the ice now. Keller around the boards. Jasmine keeps it. His shot goes off a leg. Knopf and McGregor again, this time at the half boards. Pops out to Kravitz. He'll wheel the net. Ivers gets it out. One-handed poke. Keller's going to look to skate into this. Right in front of the Niagara bench. Gets stopped up. Knopf played it ahead and gets off. Konkowski. His pass is broken up. He'll take possession back, but it's stolen again from him. Alessi there to help out, and he'll possess it. Through the middle of the ice, hits Dylan Bridgewood. Bridgewood. Hip check thrown. Bridgewood taken to the ice by Joe Stumpo. Minio will knock a pass down, but it comes over to Scanlon. Scanlon to Newport. Newport to the middle. Backhander stopped up by DeCanio, and he takes the whistle. Bridgewood tossed from the draw. It'll be Devine who wins it. Around, pinching down there was Schottmer who held it. Minio comes out of the pile with the puck. 2-on-2 across to Devine. Devine outside for Alessi, being harassed by Walsh. Alessi shoots it. Rebound pushed behind the net by Grasso. It's kept in. Burns, wrister, glove save, Grasso, and he'll take the whistle. Puck one into the slot. McCann was trying to kick it up to his stick. Quinones will glove it down. It's put off the glass, came out into the slot. Picking it up was Burden, reversed, came back out. Rotan will fire it in to the Purple Eagles bench. Face-off come into center ice. Tied up, and the Purple Eagles will win it back. Goes off a body on the Rams bench, and we'll get another whistle. Puck gets chipped in by Strick. Rotan will be there first. He takes a hit. It's held in the zone. Now it comes out. Fire down. It's going to be a foot race. Smith wins it. Icing going against Farmingdale. Niagara going to look to capitalize here. Get 3 fresh forwards on the ice for the offensive zone draw. They elect to have it to the left of DeCanio. It'll be McCann and Orgill who line up. Orgill trying to go forwards, poking at it. DeCanio jabs it behind the net. Pass out to the slot. DeCanio again, paddle down, breaks it up. The Rams, Danny Rotan gets it out. Bradley Burden had the puck taken away. Signoretti to the slot. Orgill there. It's played to Nathan Maj to the middle. Taken away. Rams doing a good job defensively through the first 9.5 minutes of this game. Signoretti dumps it in on goal and takes a hit there. Him and Stumpo both go to the ice. Not sure who got the worst end of that one. Mosh picks it up, gets the wheels turning. Red line in. Niagara will make a change. McGregor gets it with time to start the breakout. Over to Larico, who fires a pass across. Ethan Knopf will get the stick there. Kravis races over, poke checks it out of the zone. Duffy into the middle. Larico skates into it. He's going to have a chance. Larico shoots, blocker, save. Duffy gets the rebound. Collected, tries to cycle it low. It's stolen. McGregor will keep it. Takes the shot, and Grasso will glove it for the whistle just past the halfway point of the period. 9:50 to go here in the first. Comes to the half boards. Knopf will push it back to Philip Abbott across the ice. Unable to get that one out was Aiden Waters. Hard around the boards, comes right to O'Donnell, looking to move it middle. Knopf picks it off. Showing out wide. He'll drive the net. Shot blocked. Kravitz had the stick down. Battles with Gagnon, cycled low. Out of the corner, into the slot for Knopf. Couldn't get a shot off. Poking at it, in the slot, DeCanio makes the stop. Gagnon, Knopf, and Jared Schoen all had a chance there, but DeCanio, owning the blue paint, keeps the puck out. 9:14 to go in the first. Still 1-0 for Farmingdale on the goal from Luke Signoretti. Niagara win it back. Konkowski blocks the shot. It's a 2-on-1. Konkowski and Ivers. Konkowski to Ivers, to Konkowski, he scores! 2-on-1, Konkowski and Ivers connect once again. They both continue their point streaks. These two freshmen just do not stop. A beautiful saucer pass to Ivers, and he doesn't stick handle at all. Right back for Konkowski, who puts home the one-timer. 2-0 for Farmingdale. Tenth goal of the season for Thomas Konkowski. Continues his torrid pace, remains in the top 10 in scoring across the AAU Division I. Ivers gets his 14th point, his 10th assist of the season. Both players playing at over a point per game pace. Played ahead to Konkowski. It's a 2-on-1 again. Konkowski to the backhand. He scores! Beautiful goal. Thomas Konkowski. Second of the night. 11th on the season. 3-0 Rams. Everyone thought he was passing, went to the backhand, gave the bottle a little pop. Extends the lead, and Niagara is gonna call a timeout. Eleventh goal for Konkowski. It's 2 in 38 seconds. We'll give you another look at it while we're in this timeout here. Again, it was another 2-on-1 between Konkowski and Ivers. A little leg fake, dragged it to the backhand, and he puts it top shelf. All the confidence in the world these two freshmen have. Back out of the timeout. Farmingdale will win it. Smith to Minio, who touches it into the corner. Jasmine goes hard around the boards. Rotan was racing, couldn't keep it in. Smith one-handed, offside is Niagara. Again, 2 goals in 38 seconds for Thomas Konkowski. First one assisted by Ivers. Second one assist went to Chris Keller. Strick in, pad save, DeCanio. So Keller with that assist goes from a 5-game point streak to now a 6-game point streak. Konkowski has scored a point in every game this season. We mentioned it in the pregame. He continues that streak, which means he's on now a 10-game point streak, and Thomas Ivers came into this one on a 5-game point streak. He makes it now 6 consecutive games with a point. Rams able to flip it out. Comes right back in. Smith will collect it behind DeCanio. Starts to break out once again. Missed the tape of Bridgewood, but Bridgewood will break up Jasmine's pass. Minio walks in with it. Takes a shot. Goes off the glove of Grosso. Niagara will clear. Coming wide with it, Hauser stops up, moves it to the point. Stumpo's shot came off the heel of the twig. Smith uses the body, plays it off the boards. Bridgewood helps it go the rest of the way out of the zone. McCann stops up the dump-in attempt. D-to-D pass, and McGregor will take his ice. Riley McGregor stops up to the point. McCann shoots, pad stop. Abbott will play it high off the wall. It's a foot race between Kravitz and Cristaldi. Kravitz there to get the whistle. 7:02 to go, 3-0 in favor of Farmingdale. Signoretti opened up the scoring, 4:08 in, and then Thomas Kunkowski, 2 goals in 38 seconds. Has gotten us to this point. Puck comes back, shot punched out. McGregor, rebound try, didn't get much on it. Got to the puck in the corner. Collision there and a penalty called. Signoretti going to be going to the box. Played the body on the wrong side of Nathan Maj there. And now it's Niagara who's going to get a power play opportunity. Signoretti getting a 2-minute minor for boarding. So a big opportunity here for the Purple Eagles. Still a lot of hockey left here tonight. And a chance now to slow down the momentum that the Rams have built over the first 13 minutes of this game. They possess the puck and will set things up. Jasmine over the left flank. He gets it back from Gagnon. Jasmine takes a shot that gets blocked by McCann. Gagnon for Jasmine. Walks. Tried to hit Jasmine again. It was beyond his reach. Kravitz tries to swipe it out. He'll do so. It took a hop over the stick of Ethan Jasmine. He spins and puts one out for Logan Scanlon. Dropped in the neutral zone for Newport. Backhanded over to Gagnon. Scanlon, high slot, touch pass. Donzella to Jasmine. Punched out by DeCanio. We get a whistle. Looked like there was some traffic in the crease. Violation there. Face-off will go in front of the Farmingdale bench. Niagara control once again. Strick avoids a hit from Keller and will chip it in and go get it. Plays it across to Ethan Knopf. Knopf hit to the ice by Keller. Rotan joins the fray. Schoen in there, as is Derwin Hauser. Hauser moves it to Jasmine, fakes the slap shot, goes left flank for Strick. Back to Jasmine, touch to the middle. Shot, pad, stop. DeCanio. Good chance in the high slot for Jared Schoen, and DeCanio answers the bell. Strick's pass goes off the skate of Immel. Niagara have to regroup. Hauser trying to cut middle. Comes to Schoen, 25 seconds left on the power play. Backhanded the length of the ice. Great play there. It was Jesse Burns who made that solid play. O'Donnell back in with it. Pass across. Larico possesses. Will play it back to Alessi. He hits O'Donnell, who goes down to the ice. Gives it to Quinones. We'll dump it in on goal. We do go back to 5-on-5 as Signoretti vacates the penalty box. Across to Ethan Knopf. He'll chip it into space. Maj gets there. Spinning pass out front. Larico back checks and breaks it up. Kept in by Mario Smith. Behind to Canio. Cristaldi. Half boards. Now up top to Burden. Shot blocked by Duffy. Larico across to O'Donnell. Missed his tape. Burden, DDD for Smith. Comes out to Orgill. Thomas Smith knocks it down. Orgill finds it, dumps it back in. Duffy will knock him to the ice. Larico away with the puck. At the red line, Bridgewood uses the backhand, fires it in. Gets on the forecheck, plays the body on Burden. Scanlon chipped wide, he's into the zone. Takes the shot, DeCanio save, rebound, covered up. One to Newport, he fires one wide. Waters raced over, couldn't keep it in. Played off the boards. It's Devine with it. Gives it to Bridgewood. Bridgewood had the puck taken away by Walsh. Devine circles back for it. Gives it to McGregor, who just puts it hard off the boards. Abbott plays it long for Walsh. It was behind him. Kravitz gets there first. Icing on Niagara. One back, shot off the shoulder of Grosso. Made the save there. Alessi keeps it in. It's up in the air. Minio trying to hold it. Squirts out. Devine regroups. He'll dump it in. Took a bump from Scanlon as he heads to the bench for a change. Minio in on the forecheck. Battling in behind the net with Waters. Played up to the boards. Alessi, slap shot, gets blocked. Comes out to Waters. Odd man rush for Niagara. Waters has Strick. Back door. It just goes through his legs. Konkowski gets the stick lifted by Strick. Keller knocks him to the ice. Turnover. Waters, spinning shot, missed the net. There's a whistle on the play. The net came off its moorings. The faceoff will stay inside the Farmingdale zone. We've got 2:23 left in the first period. Rams won it, but we had a face-off violation, so we'll do it again. And Keller will do it for a second time, wins the face-off. Alessi puts it off the boards. Still not out. Battle just below us. Comes out to Stumpo, who dumps it right back in, delayed offside as Niagara tag up. Alessi will curl back. Denzel all over him. Cross ice. Larico puts across corner. Ivers circles back up top with it. Ivers. One-timer. They score! What a bomb! Chris Keller. 4-0 Farmingdale. Great poise and patience from Thomas Ivers. A beautiful saucer pass. And Keller brings the boom with the one-timer, puts it top shelf, 4-0 for the Rams. A huge first period here for Farmingdale. Big hit thrown by Thomas Smith. Niagara looking for one. Shot over the net. Mario Smith fired it low. It's Knopf. Makes the pass. Stuff play. They score! Niagara respond. It was Jared Schoen on the back post. A couple of stuff tries for the Purple Eagles, and they get on the board. 1:21 to go here in the first period. Knopf got it out to the back post, and Schoen from one knee, just absolutely battling, earned that goal. Gets Niagara on the board. A crucial goal. Could potentially halt the Rams' momentum here. Absolutely what Niagara needed. Comes around. Burden couldn't keep it in on one hand. Puck came off a skate. Final minute of play here in the first. The Farmingdale goal was Keller from Ivers. Ivers picking up his second assist of the game. And then for Niagara, Jared Schoen from Jake Franklin and Ethan Knopf. Schoen, his fourth goal of the season. Dumped in by Lurico, cross corner, 40 seconds remaining. It's Maj who will wheel the net, puts it off the glass. Skipped over the stick of Cristaldi and McGregor. Kravitz racing after it. He'll beat Benji Orgil to the puck. Duffy intercepts, tried to fire it in. Smith with a little head fake. Carries in over the blue, shoots it wide. Off the bench, Scanlon couldn't hold the puck in the zone. Lurico will play the body on him. 10 seconds remaining. Abbott takes a slap shot, hits the glass. Scanlon scoops it. Cycled to Newport. Newport out front. It'll come to Abbott. He winds, fires, deflected just over the net. Walsh got a piece of it, but it didn't go. And that's how the first 20 minutes will end. Score is 4-1 in favor of Farmingdale. There's 4 straight goals for the Rams. Give you a quick recap. Luke Signoretti, 4 minutes and 8 seconds in on the pass from Johnny McCann. McCann capitalizing off a turnover puck. Took a bounce off a stanchion, came out into the high slot, and McCann moved it back door, found Signoretti. As you see here, McCann, Signoretti collects it and just slid it into the net, gave the Rams the 1-0 lead. A little over 6 minutes later, it was a 2-on-1 between Thomas Konkowski and Thomas Ivers. Konkowski to Ivers, back for Konkowski, and Konkowski pots his 10th goal of this season. Right after that, just 38 seconds later, another 2-on-1 between Konkowski and Ivers. And Konkowski calls his own number this time, takes it to the backhand, and puts it top shelf. Gave Farmingdale the 3-0 lead. Just under 7 minutes later, Thomas Ivers, the patience and poise, pass over to Keller, who let the one-timer fly short side, top shelf, put Farmingdale up 4-0, but the Purple Eagles, just 28 seconds later, started behind the net. Knopf trying to make the pass out. He got it back, tried to stuff it around, came to the back post for Jared Schoen, dropped down on the knee, and beat the Canio low to give Niagara their first of the night. Made it a 4-1 game, and that's how we stand as we get ready for the second period. Zamboni just coming onto the ice now. Take about a 15-minute break here. We'll return in just a little bit with the second period of action. Farmingdale State College Rams 4, Niagara University Purple Eagles 1. You're watching live on the LI Sports Network. Travis Quigley here, taking you through the call. Again, quick break, and we'll return in just a moment with the second 20. We're coming back for the second period. We're at the Northwell Health Ice Center, practice facility for the New York Islanders, and a home barn for the Farmingdale State College Rams. They're up 4-1 currently over the Niagara University Purple Eagles, who made a change in net for the second period. Ben Randall is coming into the cage 1-0 on the season with a 2.0 goals against average and a .944 save percentage. Picked up the win in his lone start against Cornell. Chance for the Purple Eagles early on, diving across. Riley McGregor makes a great defensive play. The Rams will get the puck out. It's Signoretti who enters the zone with it. Cycles it around to the opposite side. Jasmine looking to slow it. Couldn't get it out. Randall takes the first shot he sees off the shoulder. Gets the glove over the rebound. And gets the first whistle of the period. So Niagara make the goaltending change following giving up 4 straight in the first. Of course, they do have the last goal in this game, scored with 1:21 left in the first period to make it 4-1. There is a delayed penalty coming, and it's going against Farmingdale. We'll see what the official call is and who's getting the gate. Looks like it's going to be Jesse Burns who heads to the box. And it's a slashing call on Burns. So a power play here for Niagara. They've got 6 power play goals on the season, and they win the faceoff. Out on the right flank, off to Jasmine. Jasmine shoots off a body. It's loose. Put into the corner. Clearing attempt is held. Ethan Jasmine, he'll walk, drops it for Strick. Strick across, was looking for Jasmine. It came out of the zone. Knopf spins, looked to carry it in. Poked it. Purple Eagles did a good job staying on side there. Hauser to the point for Jasmine. Jasmine to Knopf. Down low to Hauser. He overskated it, allows Alessi to jump it. And Smith will send it 200 feet. Nice play there by Thomas Smith. 3 out of 4 Rams able to make a change. Stretch pass comes off a body. Orgill into the zone with it. To the point. Came past Angelo Donzella. And Niagara will have to regroup once again. 55 seconds remaining on their power play. Donzella carries, moves it over to the right side for Newport, who enters the Farmingdale zone. Newport reverses it up top for Donzella. Now to Jasmine. Back to Donzella. Couldn't get the one-timer. It was on the front foot. Donzella. Jasmine at the point. Donzella, one-timer. Put it wide. 25 seconds left on the power play. Orgill will slow it down. He'll roll to the middle of the ice. His wrist shot's blocked by McCann. Orgill recovers. To the bumper. One-timer. DeCanio stops Scanlon. And the Rams get the puck out. It's stopped for Jasmine. We go back to 5-on-5. Burns out of the box. Ethan Jasmine, backhander in. Heads off for a change. Rotan moves it D to D. Kravitz curls back. Will give it right to Danny Rotan once again. Rotan up to Duffy. Deflects it out of the zone. Abbott put it off the boards. Kravitz jumped it. Larico fires it right in on Randall. Leaves it out for Abbott. Hard off the glass and out. Comes to the captain, Ethan Knopf. Chips it into space. Schoen skated into it. Had it knocked off the stick by Larico. Abbott pinches, keeps it in. 2-on-1 down low. Knopf pass across. Blocked by Thomas Smith. Great play by Thomas Smith. Abbott is stopped up now behind his own net. Leading the breakout, going to be Jared Schoen. Schoen to Walsh. Walsh to the middle, takes a shot. DeCanio steers it to the corner. Back off DeCanio's paddle. Flipped off the glass to Ivers. 2-on-2, Ivers and Kankowski. Keller joins it. Drop pass was behind him. Walsh skates it out now. Felt the pressure, so he dumps it in behind the net. Rotan there. Backhands it to Ivers. Comes to Keller, who skates it back. Up to Ivers. Got a piece of it, comes all the way down. Randall out of the net to stop it. Kankowski there. Tries to plug up the boards. It was taken away by Mario Smith. Niagara get the puck out, gloved ahead by Walsh. Taken away from Smith. Newport shoots. He hit the post. Purple Eagles getting their offense going here in this second period. Puck came around the wall. Ivers will skate it out. It's poked off his twig. Comes to Newport. Touch to the middle for Maj. Maj. Wrister right into the glove of DeCanio, who takes the whistle. It's been a strong first 5 minutes of this second period for Niagara, as they head to the locker room. Coach Sean Casilio and his staff certainly gave the right messages. Rams were able to get it out. Alessi keeps it in. His shot over the head of Randall. Burns fires it low. Minio looking to move it to the slot. Gets it back. Up top to Burns. He holds it. Maj almost got it out. Stumpo hard around the wall. Knocked down by Cristaldi. Sauces to the near side. Burns, red line, gloved down by Bridgewood. Bridgewood wide on Jasmine. Driven into the boards. Immel to Minio. Now to the point for Alessi. And a penalty called. It's going to be Dylan Bridgewood going to the box. After being tied up with Ethan Jasmine on the half boards on the trip to the front of the net. Bridgewood takes him down, gets a 2-minute minor for cross-checking. And Niagara going to get their third power play opportunity of the game. 0 for 2 so far. Still looking to capitalize on the man advantage. They win the draw. Immediate one-timer stopped up. It's kept in. Played across. LaChase will get it right out. Took a hop off the side of the net. Good thing Abbott was racing back and got there first. Gets it to Hauser, who moves it to Knopf, touches it right back. Hauser takes it in behind the goal line. He'll stop up right in front of the JetBlue sign. Moves it to Strick. Across. Abbott drags. Wrist shot. DeCanio blocker save. Rebound. Burns will block it. Another one denied. DeCanio denies it. Third opportunity is pushed wide, and Burns will send it 200. Hauser skates it in, but runs into his own teammate, Ethan Knopf. Rams are able to clear, get some fresh legs onto the ice. Strick drops it for Jasmine. Newport stopped at his own blue. It's back with Ethan Jasmine. 45 seconds left on the power play. To Donzella. Immel there first. Keller stops up, fires it on net, gloved by Randall, and left for Andrew Newport. Newport to Donzella. He's looking for Scanlon. He'll beat Smith to it. Now with Newport. Dropped to Orgill. He was trying to move it back for Scanlon. Diving to get it out was Eric Immel. Another strong penalty kill for the Rams. Bridgewood set to come out of the box. A shot from the point right into the gut of Joey DeCanio as the penalty to Bridgewood expires. At the point, shot deflected, second try, DeCanio save, rebound still loose. They score! That's what it's taken so far. DeCanio's made the first stop, even the second. But again, on the third opportunity, the Purple Eagles, who continue to hound pucks, are able to put one home. It's Jake Franklin getting his first of the season, and it's a 4-2 game. Big goal for the Purple Eagles. Quinones gets to it first. It's held in. Schoen's shot, blockered away. Smith at the point. Moves it down to Franklin. Cycles it for Knopf. Knopf evades a hit. Out to the slot. Schoen tried to jab at it. DeCanio with the right pad. Turned it away. Duffy to Larico. Larico's pass blocked. Poked away by Randall. It comes to Duffy. Duffy's pass comes off a stick. Kicks to Franklin. He gets it out of the zone. Burns back off the wall. O'Donnell carries in. Hits Duffy. Duffy drags. Cuts to the net. He shoots. Denied by Randall. Saucer pass for Knopf. He was out in the neutral zone. He takes a hit from Burns. Lost the puck. Dumped in by O'Donnell. Ivers off the bench, races into the zone. He's knocked to the ice, and he draws a penalty in the process. Farmingdale going to get their first power play of the night. The most recent goal scorer, it's Jake Franklin. No, looked like it was Franklin headed to the box. It's Mario Smith who's going to the box, too, for cross-checking. Having a problem here is Smith isn't getting access to the penalty box. It seems like the doors are just stuck right now. Always a first for everything. Not sure I've ever seen this, where the door is literally just stuck. We've got some members of the Farmingdale game day staff trying to help out, get the door open now. Want to thank our good friend Paul Trentini for tuning in tonight. Finally ready to go here. I think they elected to not even worry about getting Smith into the box, just told him to stand behind it, and that's good enough. Rams power play is underway. Alessi carries it in. He takes a shot, rebound, squirted out. Konkowski holds in the clearing attempt. Dropped it to Signoretti to Ivers left flank, back for Signoretti, but he couldn't keep it in. Alessi regroups to Signoretti. Spins off Scanlon. It comes to the near side for Konkowski, but he'll carry it back into the neutral zone. Drops it between his own legs, and now he's going north with it. Through the triangle, Konkowski behind the net. His pass went off the side of the cage. Scanlon gets it to Newport, 2-on-1 shorthanded. And the Purple Eagles entered off sides. Would have been a great chance there for Niagara. Instead, we get the face-off that comes right in front of their bench in the neutral zone. The Purple Eagles control the draw and fire at the length of the ice. McGregor skates back, scoops it up. Begins the breakout. Dishes to Minio. Puck came off his skates. Orgill plays it back in. 50 seconds left on the Rams power play. Larico resets. Mike Larico over the blue line. In behind the net. Now to the point for McGregor. McGregor across. O'Donnell. Shot blocked. McGregor holds it in. His pass gets blocked. And Brett Strick gets it out. Comes to Larico again. Splits two Purple Eagles. Moved it out wide for Minio. Abbott there. Hard around the boards. O'Donnell races over. Holds it in the zone. Over the stick of Duffy. Niagara clear. DeCanio stops it. Hits McGregor. Purple Eagles looking to make a quick change here. Larico gets a piece of it. Deflects it into the zone. We're back to 5-on-5 as Niagara kill off the 2 minutes. Purple Eagles get it out. Played in by Knopf. Rotan's there. Puts it off the wall. Jasmine keeps it in. Shot blocked. O'Donnell couldn't get it out. Glove down. Backdoor pass from Franklin. Nobody home. Larico chips it out. Signoretti runs into Smith. It's back with Larico. Over the blue. Larico offside. Face-off just in front of us here on the spectator side of the ice. 8:21 to go in the second period. 4-2 the score. Farmingdale leads. All 4 goals for the Rams came in the first. Niagara with a late one back in the first 20, and then the only goal here in the middle frame. It was Jake Franklin who hammered it home. Touch to the middle from McCann. Chopped off his stick, but he recovers. Backhands it into the corner. Goes and gets it in behind the net. Takes a bump from Bradley Burden. Out into the high slot off the stick of Signoretti. Smith just got under it a little bit too much. Comes back to him. Smith. Half slap shot goes off a body. Burden gets it out. Smith. Jumped by Scanlon. He fires one. DeCanio takes it. Covers it up. 7:34. Here in the second period. Rams get it out right off the face-off win, but it goes all the way down for an icing. left of DeCanio for the draw. One by Keller. Jumping down, Cristaldi. Eagles out to the point. Backhander off a leg. Kravitz not out. Maj down low off the paddle of DeCanio. Another one out front. A chance. DeCanio with the save. Ivers across to Kinkowski. It's going to be a one-on-one. Kinkowski tries to dangle. Abbott sticks the hip out and separates him from the puck. Abbott D to D for Schottmer. Was looking for Cristaldi, long, missed him. It's an icing going against Niagara. Rams elect for the faceoff to be left of Ben Randall. Orgill and Bridgewood for the draw. The Syosset native wins it. Minio's shot blocked. Comes back to Burns. Burns for Minio. Minio, another one off the glove of Randall. Alessi will keep it. Down the half wall. Devine rolls out to the high slot for Burns. He fires one into the glove of Randall. Looks like we got penalties being called here. Looks like it's going to be coincidentals. Or no. We'll see what the official call is. I believe it is going to be coincidentals. Abbott is going to the box for Niagara and Bridgewood into the box for Farmingdale. So we get 4-on-4 hockey for the next 2 minutes. Bridgewood's going for cross-checking. As Strick pulls the puck off the draw. Abbott also going for a cross-check. So open ice here for these two sides. Jasmine over the blue line. Carries it in wide, stops up at the circle. We'll cycle it back in low for Strick. It's poked off his stick by Burns. Moves it D to D for Alessi. Skipped him, pinned up against the boards now. He'll take it away from Strick. Alessi, reverse play to Burns. Newport. Trying to kick it low. It's jabbed out of the zone. Jasmine goes D to D. He gets it back from Stumpo. Races in 2-on-2. Off the skates of Alessi. Jasmine keeps it in. Alessi blocks it. And he'll backhand it into space for O'Donnell. O'Donnell gets it out. Jasmine is back first. Across to Newport. Touched over. Scanlon. Wrister. Punched away by DeCanio. Turnover forced. Jasmine pinches in to keep it in the zone. It comes back to Scanlon. Scanlon out front to the backhand. They score! Great hands in tight. And Andrew Newport continues his point streak. He makes it a 4-3 game. That's a great pass, and Newport, with a ton of patience, drags it to his backhand and beats DeCanio. 2 goals in this period for the Purple Eagles, 3 straight. And just like that, it's a 4-3 game. Niagara have had an extremely strong second period. Ever since they scored that first goal, the tides turned in their favor. Fanning on that shot was Burden. Played down the ice, foot race between Smith and Kinkowski. Kinkowski gets there, beats out the icing. Pulling it out of the skates was Jared Schoen. Chips it for Knopf. Knopf, toe drags, cuts in. Knopf with the mask. DeCanio made the save. Farmingdale get it out. We're back to 5-on-5. Ivers drops to Konkowski. Trying to go back to him. Showing on the back check. Will steal it. Kravitz pinches. Slap shot. Blocked by Abbott. 4 minutes left here in the second period. Franklin will chip it in. Long stretch pass. Hits Konkowski. Touch to Ivers. Broken up by Jasmine. Konkowski back in. Takes a hit from Franklin. Little self-chip and carried out by Scanlon. Smith off the bench will take him to the ice. And now it's Thomas Smith going back north to Ivers through the seam for Konkowski to the backhand. Couldn't stuff it home. Off the glass and out for Niagara. Rotan is back to get it. Didn't have the juice to be an icing. Rotan will turn up ice. Gets the red line, fires it in, hits a stanchion. Schottmer there, picks it up. Moves it for Cristaldi. Cristaldi takes it and fires it hard around the boards. Maj off the bench, kicks it ahead. McCann almost intercepted in the middle. It does get to LaChase. Touched over for Signoretti, knocked off his stick. Orgill gets the red line, dumps it in. 2:45 to go. Orgill first to the puck as Rotan blew a tire. Goes to the point. Smith's one-timer was blocked. LaChase dropped. Signoretti hits LaChase. McCann. Signoretti. He scores! It was Signoretti and LaChase both sitting there right on the back post. McCann driving through. First hits LaChase and Signoretti jams it into the open net. Farmingdale get a much needed goal, and it's 5-3 now. After Niagara scored 3 straight, Farmingdale really needed that one. There is a penalty coming up, and it looks like it's Dylan Bridgewood and what's going to be his 3rd cross-checking penalty of the night. So Niagara go back to the power play, still looking for their first power play marker of the night. Both these sides have strong special teams. They both average about at least one power play goal per game. As they win the faceoff back, shot from the point was off target. Cycle down low to Newport. Newport's got the last goal for Niagara. Scanlon and Jasmine picked up the assist on that. Puck played out by Jesse Burns. Randall will stop it for Ethan Jasmine. Under 2 minutes left in the period. Jasmine flips it ahead. Puck popped up on edge. Scanlon there, puts it around the boards to Newport. He'll roll out of the corner. Drops it. Donzella, shot, pad save. Alessi takes it around the net. He's got some space, and he'll send it 200 feet. 3 new Ram skaters out onto the ice. Kravitz gets the stick lifted by Hauser. Schoen circles, moves it to Donzella. He dumps it in, heads off for a change. Schoen and Kravitz race after it. Schoen there first. Hauser's pass broken up by Burns. Burns shown to the bench, looking for a change. Jasmine walks middle, takes a shot, deflected, hits a body. Second try, DeCanio made the save. Great chance there for Niagara. We'll take another look at it here. Jasmine with a good low shot, looking for the stick. It was deflected by Strick, And then his second try, DeCanio comes up with the save. An extremely shot pass from Jasmine at the point. He's got it again. Holds over to the right flank, Knopf. He lets it go. Not sure DeCanio saw it. Hits the backboards. Under a minute left here in the period. Hauser spins off of Smith, walks out, stuff play. DeCanio hugging the post, made the stop. It's in behind the net. Smith got tied up with Knopf. Knopf trying to stuff it again. DeCanio gets the glove over it. And now we got some extra pushing and shoving. Might be some more penalties coming here, as there's an entire dog pile that just went down behind the net. We'll have to see what comes out of this. Officials still blowing the whistles, trying to get both sides out of it. There's just 23 seconds left here in the middle frame. Looks like Johnny McCann's being escorted to the penalty box. So McCann's going to the box, Kravitz is going to the box, and Joe LaChase has also just went into the penalty box. For Niagara, it looks like Brett Strick got a penalty, as well as Derwin Hauser. I can't lie, it's a little bit confusing, being that the Niagara penalty box door just isn't opening tonight. So you can see it on your screen right now. When the Niagara players get a penalty, they're going through the little door behind the bench, and they're sitting behind the bench, and that's serving as the penalty box tonight. So it's a little bit tough from my vantage point to make out who is going back into that area. Officials conversing right now with Niagara captain Ethan Knopf and Farmingdale assistant captain Tim Duffy, just relaying all of the penalties called. As soon as all that information gets relayed to me, I, of course, will then relay it to you at home. There's still 5 seconds left on the penalty to Dylan Bridgewood. Now the call is being explained to Farmingdale head coach Joe Mazey. There is a 2-minute minor up on the board for Joe LaChase. So far inputted into the live stats, we've got LaChase for a rough and Johnny McCann for a rough. Jacob Kravitz is also in the box for Farmingdale, and as I mentioned, for Niagara, it looked like it was Brett Strick and Derwin Hauser who was escorted to the penalty box for the Purple Eagles. Nonetheless, it will be a very brief 5-on-3 power play for Niagara. Looks like we're ready to get back to the action. Face-off's going to be left to Joey DeCanio. Short 5-on-3 for Niagara. Face-off is tied up in the dot. Now it comes back. Donzella, shot blocked. Bridgewood's out of the box. Back to 5-on-4 now. Jasmine, another shot deflected. Pad stop to DeCanio. He gets the glove on it. Had a couple of seconds run off the clock. Officials on top of it. Look at that adjusted. Easy fix. Niagara win it back again. Jasmine shot off a stick, pops in the air, 5 seconds to go. Burns steers it to the corner, tries to hold it. Shot comes through, but went wide off the stick of Andrew Newport. And that's how things end. 40 minutes down, 20 minutes to go. Farmingdale lead over Niagara 5-3. The Purple Eagles will have a 1 minute and 33-second power play. When we come back for the third period, it was Niagara who controlled about 16, 17 minutes of that second period. Again, they had that late goal back in the first that got them on the board. It made it 4-1. And we'll give you the quick recap before we head to break. Getting things started in the second period, just before the 8-minute mark. It was Jake Franklin who scored here on this rebound. Puck was just sitting there, and he jabs it home. Was able to beat DeCanio, made it 4-2. Gave the Purple Eagles even more life. They were buzzing through that first couple of minutes, and then that goal really helped them start to soar. You saw a nice goal here. Scanlon with a beautiful pass, and then Newport going forehand, backhand, beats DeCanio, made it 4-3, brought the Purple Eagles within one before Luke Signoretti picked up his second goal of the night. Johnny McCann joining the play late, put one past Randall, who pushed out to the top of the blue, came off of Joe LaChase's stick, and Signoretti was there to put it into the open net, put Farmingdale up 5-3, and that's how things are as we get ready for the second intermission and the third period of play. Zamboni just came onto the ice. We'll take about 12-15 minutes here. We'll return in just a little bit with the third period in this AAU Division I matchup between the Farmingdale State College Rams and the Niagara University Purple Eagles. Farmingdale 5, Niagara 3. Travis Quigley here on the call, Anthony Papasadero on the cam. You're tuned in live on the LI Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a moment with the final 20 minutes of play. We're back for the third period. Rams 5, Eagles 3. Travis Quigley on the call. Anthony Papasadero on the cam for us tonight. It's been a great game thus far. 40 minutes down, 20 minutes to go. Rams looking to hold on, continue their 5-game unbeaten streak, move it to 6. Niagara looking to pick up a big come-from-behind win. They're going to start the third period on the power play. Minute 30 to go on that. It's going to be McCann who comes out of the box. LeChase and Kravitz in on coincidentals with Strick and Hauser for Niagara as they set up their power play. Right flank, Franklin. He'll shoot it. Deflected off the glove of DeCanio. Schoen gets there, puts it off the boards. Franklin fanned on the DDD pass. Now it gets over to Walsh. Walsh defended. Burns uses the glove and swipes it out of the zone. Franklin across for Ethan Jasmine. Drops it to Franklin. Gives it to Sean Walsh. Moves it to Knopf. Drops it back for Walsh. Walsh walks in. Shot. Schoen save. Rebound. Walsh picks it up. Now it's with Newport. To the point. Jasmine to Walsh. Walsh walks. He scores! Walsh pops the bottle. It's 5-4. Great power play setup here from Niagara. And a bullet of a wrister from Walsh sends DeCanio's bottle flying. It's a 5-4 game. Just a minute 3 into this third period. A big goal for the Purple Eagles gets them back within 1. Walsh gets the goal. Ethan Jasmine picking up the assist. Second of the year for Sean Walsh. Now info just being relayed to both coaching staffs on when the 4 players serving the coincidental penalties will be able to come out of the box. If my math's correct, they're going to have to serve another 35 seconds or so, and then the next whistle after that, they'll be able to come out. Should be right around that 18:23 mark. Schottmer in right into the breadbasket of DeCanio, takes the whistle. To the left of Joey DeCanio. It's one back, played hard off the glass by Quinones. It comes all the way down, and it will be an icing. Niagara picked the left of DeCanio. One to Newport. His shot gets blocked. O'Donnell came right through the dot. Got in the way of that. D to Abbott comes out into the neutral zone. Scanlon over the blue. Slides it for Newport. Bounced over his stick. Goes to DeCanio. Takes the whistle. Goes behind the net, out to Newport. DeCanio made the save with his mask. Scanlon cycles to Walsh. Walsh shot blocked. Keller in the way. Now Keller racing after it. Burden got there. Moves it for Scanlon. He chips it into the zone. Newport backhander off the pad of DeCanio. Smith will hold it in. Puts it cross corner. Newport races there. Walsh joins the play. Thomas Smith off the back wall for Devin Quinones. Pass just gets out. Konkowski flips it in. It's sent all the way down the ice, has the juice, goes for an icing against the Purple Eagles. Like most Rams games so far this season, this one high scoring. Clean breakout there for Niagara, showing with speed, fires it just wide. I think Kravitz got a piece of it as well. Played out through the middle, comes to LeChase. LeChase shoots it, missed the net. Mario Smith chips it out of the zone. It's knocked down by Signoretti, almost an odd man rush for the Rams. A turnover, 2-on-1, across. Strick peels back, fires, blocked by Kravitz. Strick will get it again. Kravitz picks off his pass. We'll move it to Signoretti. Signoretti held up by Jasmine. Joe Stumpo starts the breakout. Around the boards. Schoen chips it. Hauser fires. DeCanio will make the save. Just one goal here in the period. Minute 3 in. Sean Walsh came on the power play, assisted by Jasmine and Newport. Farmingdale win the draw. It was Eric Immel. One came off the stick of Brett Strick into the Farmingdale bench. Face-off will stay inside. Immel pulls it back, comes off the glove of Strick, and goes over the glass out of play. Immel kicks it back with the skate, and Burns gets the wheels turning, drops it to Minio. Back for Burns, pokes it at the net, it's loose. Burns couldn't hook it home. Comes off the glass all the way down. It will be an icing if Alessi gets there. He's beaten to the puck by Strick. Out front, backhander, they score! Niagara tie it up at 5. Foot race won by Strick. He passes it out front. DeCanio diving poke check. And Angelo Donzella gets to it first, takes it to his backhand, and tucks it home. This game is tied up at 5. Niagara, we're down 4-0 at one point and have worked to tie this up. Not sure what happened, but Joe Minio was just shown the gate. We'll give you another look at the goal that just tied things up. Again, all starts, and it only happens because Brett Strick beats out that icing. He makes a great pass to Donzella, who is driving the net. DeCanio dove out. tried to do what he could to break it up, but Donzella with the quick mitts puts home the goal that ties the game. Of course, we still have some conversing going on here between the official, the captains, the Farmingdale coaching staff, I believe, as to why Joe Minio was shown the exit door on that goal. Ethan Jasmine also picked up his 3rd assist of the season, and it's being put into the stats as Minio for a 2-minute unsportsmanlike conduct. And of course, given the gate as well, it's Niagara power play. Kept in, Jasmine across down low, showing fans, stuff play, toe save to Canio. Jasmine back up top, he shoots it, blocked. Whistle blown, Schoen had the chance there. We gotta take another look at this save. It was almost another Niagara power play goal. Great pass from Jasmine to Schoen. He fanned on the first try, fooled DeCanio, and a combination of DeCanio and it looks like Danny Rotan blocked that one, kept it out of the net. Jasmine moves it ahead. Strick walks around the chase. Strick, backdoor pass across, blocked by Rotan. DeCanio covers it. Danny Rotan just saved a goal. A clutch play from the senior assistant captain. The graduate of West Islip High School, now a native of Holbrook, New York, with a huge defensive play on the penalty kill there. Keeps this knotted at 5. Left of DeCanio, face-off. Scanlon pulls it back to Abbott. D to Orgill. Orgill to Philip Abbott. Wines, slap shot off the backboards. Kicks back out, and Johnny McCann will backhand it down the ice. So it's a 2-minute minor unsportsmanlike conduct and a game misconduct. For an unsportsmanlike conduct to Joe Minio. Around the boards, Orgill to Abbott. Abbott, wrister blocked by McCann, laid out and got that with the left leg. Stretch to Newport. Moves it across to Orgill. Collects it, cycles it down low. Burns. 2 Eagles on him. Comes up to Donzella. Donzella. Scanlon to Abbott. Orgill shot, kicked away by DeCanio. Donzella rolls up top with it. At the middle, moves it to Abbott. Smith pressured, he couldn't shoot. Played it hard around the boards. Scanlon behind the back, it's blocked. Farmingdale can clear. Abbott quick up to Donzella. He's by himself though. Smith will poke it away. It's a chance for the Rams. Penalty expires. Larico shot, rebound there. Comes all the way back to the Farmingdale blue line. Quinones moves it to Larico. And we get a whistle as a penalty got called behind the play. Stumpo is headed to the box for Niagara. It's a 2-minute tripping call, and now a chance for Farmingdale to get the lead back that they've had for a majority of this game. It's Niagara who will win it. Played hard around the boards, kept in by Signoretti. Comes up to Alessi. Alessi's shot comes off the glove of Randall. Bridgewood races after it. Niagara get it out. Alessi wheels ahead. He avoids a hit there. Ivers to Bridgewood for Kunkowski. Kunkowski will give it to Alessi. Alessi across to Signoretti. Signoretti, Kunkowski to Alessi. Looking for the stick of Ivers, skipped over it. Kunkowski there to keep it. Signoretti puts it off the wall behind the net. Jasmine racing down, moves it to Strick. Strick cuts back outside, now to the middle. Pass across. It was picked off by Signoretti, who moves it to Ivers. Backhands it across, looking for Bridgewood. It's turned over, though. A little bit of confusion in front of the bench about a change. Scanlon puts one off the glass. 40 seconds left in the Farmingdale power play. It's touched across for Tim Duffy to Kunkowski. He'll put it right on goal. Randall will cover it up. While we get this whistle, just popping over to the chat real quick. Rodolfo Claren saying greetings from Chile. Want to thank you for tuning in, Rodolfo, from Chile. Glad you're enjoying the game. Glad you're tuning in with us here on the LI Sports Network. Don't got to be a fan of either team. As long as you're enjoying the sport, that's all that matters. And want to thank you for joining us tonight, Rodolfo. 5-5 the score, 12:04 remaining here in the third period. Niagara get it out. They're going to look for a shorthanded chance again. Newport out to the middle. DeCanio, sweeping stick, will knock it away from Scanlon. Lurico leads the rush, 10 seconds left on the power play. O'Donnell's shot gets blocked by Abbott, and Niagara will chip it out one more time. That'll do it for the remainder of the power play. Stumpo comes out of the box. Burns chips it in. Abbott chops at it. It comes down behind the net to Duffy. Pass out front. O'Donnell put it wide. Duffy around the wall. Niagara stretch pass in the skates of Cristaldi. Burns back to break it up. Across to Lurico. Orgill chips it in. Lurico defending. Knocks Orgill to the ice. He loses his stick in the process. McCann out of the pile with it. Arm up, penalty being called. Duffy dumps it in. It's touched up. Farmingdale going to go back on the power play. McCann's hard work draws a penalty. It's a holding call going on number 10, Nathan Cristaldi. 2 minutes in the box, 10:48 left here in the third period. 5-5 the score. Out front, Kunkowski shot. Stopped up by Randall. Angelo Donzello with the tying goal here in this third period. Left of Ben Randall for the faceoff. It's Bridgewood, Kunkowski, Signoretti, Ivers, and Alessi, the power play unit out here for the Farmingdale Rams. The Eagles will win the draw, and they send it 200 feet. Bridgewood back to get it. Derwin Hauser hustles down the ice, was able to slow down the Rams' breakout. It's Alessi who will curl behind the net and drops it to Signoretti. Signoretti to Ivers. Ivers goes from left to right. Now to Kunkowski. Kunkowski, backhand toe drag, curls, gives it to Alessi. Left side, Signoretti through the seam, looking for Kunkowski. Came off the stick of Knopf and then sent down the ice by Hauser. minute 15 remaining on the Farmingdale power play. Konkowski starts the breakout. Little head fake, wheels turning. Konkowski in wide. Backhand shot hits the side of the net. Looks for Duffy. Comes off his skate. Newport with plenty of time will send it the length of the sheet. DeCanio leaves it out for Frank Alessi. Poked away from Frank by Newport. Duffy retrieves it and dishes to Larico. Backhanded in. Stumpo collects. Clearing attempt. Not out. O'Donnell holds it. Shot blocked by Stumpo. Devine. O'Donnell to McGregor. McGregor down the boards. Devine gets there first. Fends off Mario Smith. Backhand up top to McGregor. Over to the left flank. O'Donnell shoots it. Got blocked by Scanlon. Goes down in a heap. He wore that one. O'Donnell back in. Drops it to Duffy. Duffy for Larico. Shot denied. Back out in the crease. Duffy again jabbing at it. It's under a body. And we get a whistle. Logan Scanlon getting some help off from his teammates now after wearing that shot from the point from Sean O'Donnell. And depending on how you wear your gear, there is potential. There's a space right in between the shin pads and the tongue of your skate. Certainly doesn't feel good when you get hit there. Shot from LaChase. Ramps up a stick and goes into the netting out of play. Cristaldi is getting set to come out of the box. Just one tick left. Puck down, Cristaldi's free. We're back to 5-on-5. Smith out in the neutral zone to Kravitz. Smith fans on it. It's Strick who enters. 2-on-1 with Donzella. Shot. DeCanio answers. Makes the blocker save. Puck gets flipped down the ice. Will not have the legs to be an icing. Around the net, Schottmer backhands it out. Smith knocks it down. Thomas Smith will play it back to Kravitz. Stretched for Immel, broken up, played back down. DeCanio lets it go behind. Kravitz fends off Donzella, reverses it for Thomas Smith, up the boards to LaChase. Smith, backhander across, will get it out. Abbott uses the size on Immel, plays it back north to Strick. A couple of Rams run into each other. Strick shoots it wide. Donzella cycles. Ethan Knopf out of the corner. Back low to Strick. Now to the point. Stumpo, D to D. Abbott off the backboards. Kicks out. McCann there. Carries it in behind. Fends off Knopf. Stretch pass comes to Immel out of the zone. Immel's going to chip it in, try to complete the wholesale change now for the Rams. Stumpo to Abbott. Moves it up to Franklin. Picked off the boards by Knopf. Back to the middle for Franklin. Quinones jumps it. Knocked down by Ivers. Turnover. Ivers carries in to Konkowski out front. They score! Konkowski, hat trick. It's 6-5 Farmingdale. Again, just so much poise from Thomas Ivers. Moves it out front, goes off a skate, hits Stumpo, and then Konkowski gets a final whack at it and puts it in. 6-5, Farmingdale take the lead with 7:05 to go here in the third. Konkowski gets the stick lifted, and Nathan Maj will dump it in. Rotan backhands it all the way down the ice. Jasmine races there and beats Ivers to get the icing. Comes back to Stumpo. His shot blocked by Keller. Another one blocked by Keller. Orgill blocked in front by Quinones. Rams, a couple big blocks there. Konkowski up the ice. His shot off the leg of Jasmine. Cristaldi takes a hit from Keller. Comes to Orgill. Orgill. Headmans to Maj. Maj bumped off the puck by Burns. Smith over the blue. Turned over. Ivers flips it ahead. He'll go off for a change. No icing as Konkowski got a piece of it. Through the middle. Broken out, leading the rush. Walsh tried to move it for Scanlon. Mario Smith dives down, holds it in the zone momentarily. Smith still with it. And now it comes out. Burden brings it back in offside. Konkowski's goal, currently the difference maker, came with 7:03 left in regulation. Schoen won the face-off. Smith couldn't dump it in deep. Duffy tried to stretch it to O'Donnell. No icing. Burden there first. O'Donnell to Duffy. He spins. Puck rolled on him as he shot it. Larico there first. Pinned up by Knopf. Comes to O'Donnell, right at the net, poked out by Randall. It's loose. Randall will get the glove on it. Larico and Mario Smith, a little bit of pushing and shoving after the whistle. .5:22 to go, left of Randall, one back, Devine, shot gets blocked. Knopf races out with it, tries to make a move on Kravitz, it goes to the corner. Knopf will get there, still battling with Kravitz. Schoen drops down, it squirts to Franklin. Franklin on the backhand, protecting the puck, cycles it low. Knopf off for a change, coming on, Hauser. Bridgewood gets it out. Schoen will drop it back to Stumpo. Stumpo puts it off the boards for Schoen, who will chip it in right on DeCanio, forced to glove it and take a whistle. Rams looking to hold on to the lead. Up 6-5. Poke to the point. Schottmer's shot blocked. McCann got in the way of that. It's played to Hauser. He'll take it around Signoretti, moves it for Donzella. Donzella drop pass, goes to LaChase. LaChase off the wall, Signoretti takes the hit from Abbott. Plays the puck in deep. Schottmer stops up behind the net, 4:15 remaining in regulation. Puck was passed behind Strick. It goes down the ice. Alessi there, icing the call. Farmingdale choose for the face-off to go left on Ben Randall. McCann won it. LaChase's shot was blocked. Signoretti couldn't stop it as it rimmed around the boards. McCann will take it away from Strick, though. It's Joe LaChase who will drop it for Burns. Now it's McCann on the backhand, puts it in deep. Randall out to stop it, forehand around to Abbott. His D-to-D pass came off the skates of Signoretti. Schottmer now will move it. It's Newport on the rush. Newport bobbled the puck. It's Abbott on the backhand, not in. Kravitz to Ivers. Ivers beats Jasmine. But Newport angles well, takes the puck away. For Scanlon, across Jasmine through the middle, hits Walsh. Walsh separated from the puck by McGregor, but Walsh knocks him down. Ivers a high backhand out. It's an icing on Farmingdale. And remember, Niagara used their timeout back in the first period as they were trying to slow down the Rams' momentum, so not going to be able to call one late here as they try to tie this game up. Players on the ice got to know what the game plan is. Orgill dumps it into the opposite corner. It's kept at the blue. Maj down low. Cristaldi chasing after it. It's behind DeCanio. McGregor pinned up. Pass off the side of the net. Backhanded out by Keller. Stumpo back to get it. Ivers is the forechecker. Rams falling back in their 1-2-2. Through the middle. Maj receives that pass and dumps it in. Is going to get it with Orgill. Stick lift on McGregor. It comes free to Kravitz. Kravitz uses the glass, fires it out. Rolling puck, no icing. It was waved off. It's played to Ethan Jasmine, 2:20 remaining. Maj, touch pass for Knopf. Knopf by himself, poked away by Alessi. He stops up. Duffy now looking to get it out. They're tied up. A nice poke check from O'Donnell. Kicked wide to Konkowski, chops it into the zone. O'Donnell to Duffy. Duffy protects it, moves it up top for Alessi. He fires one. Put it wide off the target, rolls up the boards to Burns. Down to O'Donnell, bounced over his stick. He gets it back from Smith. Looking to move it into the slot. Schoen drop down, block the pass. Cycle to Duffy. He's pinned by Abbott, and now Abbott's going to wheel around the net. Puts it off the glass. Burns leaps, comes off his glove and out of the zone. Burns, he'll glove that, move it to Larico. At the red line, fired in. Minute 25 remaining. Abbott around to Newport. Rolling puck, Newport settles it. Just miss Walsh. Icing on Niagara. Could have been a one-on-one opportunity there for Sean Walsh as he was stretched to the far blue line. Pass was just beyond the reach of the 5'8" forward. Rams looking to lock this one down. Again, Niagara fire it out. Doesn't make it for an icing. Kravitz stops up. Randall looking to the bench, getting ready to come off for a change. Delayed penalty coming, and it's going against the Purple Eagles. McCann carries wide. Final minute of play here in the third. Niagara touch it up, and now they're going down shorthanded for the final 55 seconds. Does not help their case as they were trying to tie this game up late. It's Walsh who's going to the box. Rodolfo wants OT. Can Niagara score a shorthanded goal and send us there? Comes to Newport. Randall goes to the bench as soon as the puck comes out. It's played ahead. Scanlon chops it in. Burns back. Scanlon loses his stick. Kicks it out. Backhanded in low. Alessi there. Chips it around to Konkowski. Back with Alessi to Ivers. Ivers and Konkowski to Konkowski, and Konkowski will seal the deal. His fourth of the night. (7-5) now for Farmingdale. Some extra pushing and shoving afterwards between Knopf and Konkowski. It's Konkowski's second 4-goal game of this young season. Another multi-point night for Thomas Ivers. That's Thomas Ivers' third assist of the evening. Puck down low. Jasmine at the blue line. He drags, stops up, swiped out by LaChase. Jasmine will just take it back into his own end, moved it to Stumpo, gonna fire it all the way down, punched away by DeCanio. Buzzer sounds, and that does it. Game 1 of this 3-game set goes to the Farmingdale State Rams. They win this one. Final score, 7-5 over the Niagara Purple Eagles. A great matchup here in this one. Game winner was the hat-trick goal for Thomas Konkowski. Ivers breaks in, another 2-on-1. Pass comes off a skate, and Konkowski hammers it in. Gave Farmingdale a 6-5 lead. Konkowski put in the empty netter for his 4th of the night, and the Rams take game 1 of this weekend series. 7-5, the final score. Again, Konkowski had 4, Signoretti had 2 goals, and Chris Keller added the other for Niagara. Goal scorers in this one: Sean Walsh, Jake Franklin, Jared Schoen, Angelo Donzella, and Andrew Newport. Newport had a 2-point night, as did Jared Schoen. Each of them had a goal and an assist. And Ethan Jasmine had 3 assists on the blue line for the Purple Eagles. These two teams will be right back at it tomorrow night. It's an 8 p.m. puck drop right here at the Northwell Health Ice Center. So if you're looking to come down and be in attendance for that one, it's going to be 8 p.m. here at the Northwell Health Ice Center. If you can't make it down, of course, we got the coverage right here for you on the LI Sports Network. We'll get the stream going for you just before the start of warm-ups. You will not miss a second of the action. I'll be here to take you through the call. We'll have Anthony Papasadero once again running the cam for us. I want to thank you all so much for spending your evening with us. Again, final score, Rams 7, Purple Eagles 5. On behalf of Anthony Papasadero, I'm Travis Quigley. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. And as always, we'll see you next time right here on the LI Sports Network.